Hey, I put up a video earlier this year about music in South Africa. I called it South African Music, oh my. And in that video, I showed an album that I had bought about 50 years ago. And I was saying on that album, this album, that I never heard this guy ever use the name Fela Rasome Kuti. And anyway, I saw a very interesting program last night. It was a docudrama, and it was about the life of Fela's mother, who was known as Frances Thomas as a girl. And she met this fellow in school whose name was Israel Rasome Kuti. So all this time I've been calling him Rasome, but it's pronounced Rasome. And it was a story about her life. She was a activist. She started out fighting for really women's rights. She was in the marketplace, and women that sold their fruits and vegetables on the streets, they were being taxed by the king and his cohorts. They was taxing them for water, all kinds of stuff. And she united these women, formed an organization, and we pretty much stopped what was happening to them. And it had gotten kind of brutal too. So it's funny what it always comes down to, too. Like the king was taxing them and taking their money, but a lot of that money was also going to England. And they said after World War II, I guess England would have been in financial ruin if it wasn't for all these places they had colonized, and the resources that they were stealing from these places and getting tax money from all these places, which really kept England afloat. But that's really interesting, the story of Fela Kuti, and finally understand where the Rasome comes from, Rasome Kuti, and hey, connecting the dots.